For 20 years, the world argued, Messi or Ronaldo? Who is better? Who is the greatest? And nobody could agree. Until now.
The 2026 World Cup decided everything. Spain won. Argentina lost. Messi cried on the pitch. And suddenly, the debate that defined a generation of football has a new, painful chapter.
Today, we talk about it honestly. The greatest rivalry in sport. What the World Cup gave us, and what it took away. In real, natural English. Hello everyone, and welcome back to English with Leo podcast. I'm Leo.
And I'm Belle. And today, I have to be honest, this episode is emotional. Because what happened in New Jersey on July 19th was one of the most dramatic endings to a World Cup I have ever seen.
Spain won to Argentina 0. Extra time. Ferran Torres in the 106th minute. And Messi crying on the pitch at the end.
That image of Messi crying, that stayed with me. This was almost certainly his last World Cup, and it ended without a trophy.
But today, we don't just want to talk about the final. We want to talk about the bigger picture. Messi versus Ronaldo. What this World Cup means for both of them. And what the debate looks like now.
Real stories, real emotions, in real English. Let's get into it. Leo, for listeners who are younger or who are newer to football, explain this rivalry. Why is it so special?
Okay, so Messi and Ronaldo arrived at the top of world football at almost exactly the same time, around 2008. And from that moment, every year, every award, every conversation was about one thing. Who is better?
And what made it unique is that they were both historically good, at the same time.
Exactly. Normally in sport, you have one great champion at a time. But football gave us two, simultaneously. And they pushed each other to levels nobody had ever seen before.
Like two runners making each other faster.
Perfectly said. And the whole world watched for 20 years. They shared 12 Ballon d'Or awards between them. They scored over 800 club goals combined. They dominated football in a way that may never happen again.
But there was always one question hanging over both of them.
The World Cup.
The World Cup. The one trophy that, for many people, is the ultimate measure of greatness in football.
Let's talk about Messi first, because his World Cup story is one of the most dramatic in football history.
And it had the most beautiful middle, and the most painful ending.
2006, Messi was 18, a substitute. A glimpse of something special. 2010, knocked out in the quarterfinals. 2014, reached the final, lost to Germany in extra time. Won the Golden Ball, but it felt hollow.
2018, knocked out in the round of 16 by France. Messi was quiet. The criticism was loud.
And then, 2022, Qatar. At 35 years old. Many people thought it was his last chance. And he delivered the greatest individual World Cup performance of the modern era. 7 goals, 3 assists. Won the title in the most dramatic final ever, against France. Penalties, 3-3 after extra time.
That night in December 2022, Messi became undeniable.
And then, 2026. At 39 years old, he came back, one more time.
And he was brilliant again. 8 goals, 4 assists. Led Argentina through the most dramatic knockout runs, including that incredible comeback against Egypt. All the way to the final.
But this time, Spain were better. Ferran Torres in extra time, 1-0. And Messi stood on the pitch in New Jersey and cried.
Oh, wow. That image. I can still see it.
2 World Cups, 1 triumph, 1 heartbreak. And a legacy that is already, regardless of the result, the greatest in football history. Now, Ronaldo. And this is where the story gets genuinely heartbreaking.
Because Ronaldo gave everything to football. Everything. And the World Cup, across 5 tournaments, never gave him what he deserved.
2006, Portugal reached the semifinals at 21 years old. Lost to France. Ronaldo cried. 2010, knocked out by Spain in the round of 16. 2014, knocked out in the group stage. 2018, a brilliant hat-trick against Spain in the group stage, then knocked out in the round of 16 by Uruguay.
2022. Qatar. Dropped from the starting lineup. Portugal eliminated in the quarterfinals by Morocco. Ronaldo cried again.
And 2026. At 41 years old, Portugal were knocked out by Spain in the round of 16. No goals, no final, no trophy.
Ouch. 5 World Cups. Incredible individual moments. And no winner's medal.
And it wasn't for lack of talent. Ronaldo is one of the most gifted players who ever lived. His dedication is legendary. His professionalism is unmatched. He trained harder than players 10 years younger than him at 41.
But football is cruel, and the World Cup was never kind to Ronaldo. Let's do our word corner. Important words from today.
First, rivalry. An ongoing competition between two people who are both trying to be the best. The Messi versus Ronaldo rivalry defined 20 years of football.
Next, legacy. What someone leaves behind, what they will be remembered for. Messi's legacy is the greatest in football history. Ronaldo's legacy is one of the most decorated careers the sport has ever seen.
Next, dedication. Working extremely hard for something over a long time, never giving up. Ronaldo's dedication to fitness is legendary.
Next, heartbreak. Extreme sadness and disappointment, often about something you wanted very much but didn't get. Losing the World Cup final was a heartbreak for Messi in Argentina.
And finally, worthy. Deserving of something, good enough to receive it. Spain were worthy winners. They dominated the final. Even Messi will admit Spain were worthy champions. Okay, the big question. After everything, after 2026, where does the Messi versus Ronaldo debate stand?
It's more complicated now than people expected. Before the final, many people said, if Messi wins, the debate is over. But Messi didn't win.
And yet, I still think Messi. And I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
Messi won the World Cup in 2022 at 35 against France in the most dramatic final in history. That alone puts him ahead in the World Cup conversation. Ronaldo never won it. Not once.
But Messi losing in 2026, does that change anything?
Not for me. Because Messi was still extraordinary this tournament. 8 goals at 39 years old. He carried Argentina to the final almost single-handedly. Spain were just better on the night.
And when I think about the two careers, everything together, Messi has more Ballon d'Or awards, more assists, more moments of pure creative magic, and 1 World Cup trophy.
Ronaldo has more Champions Leagues, 5. More goals in absolute numbers. Won league titles in 3 countries. An incredible career by any standard.
But for me, and I say this with genuine respect for Ronaldo, Messi. Because of the World Cup, because of 2022, and because of the way he plays, with creativity and joy that feels like art.
Ah, feels like art. That's the difference for many people. Ronaldo's greatness is about power and numbers. Messi's greatness is about something harder to measure, but impossible to forget.
And the most beautiful thing about this rivalry, it made both of them better. Without Ronaldo, Messi might not have pushed so hard. Without Messi, Ronaldo might not have worked so relentlessly.
A great rival is one of the greatest gifts in sport.
Let's practice opinion phrases, because this topic is perfect for it.
In my opinion, Messi is the greatest of all time. Personally, I think Ronaldo deserved more from the World Cup. To be honest, I find it very hard to separate them. From my point of view, the World Cup is the ultimate test.
To agree. I completely agree. Exactly. That's a great point. To disagree politely. I see your point, but with respect, I think. To balance. On one hand, on the other hand, both arguments have merit. It depends on how you define greatness.
One of the most sophisticated sentences in English. Use it to show you understand a topic deeply.
Let's bring everything together.
We talked about the rivalry that defined 20 years of football. We talked about Messi's journey, from heartbreak to triumph in 2022, and the painful ending in 2026.
We talked about Ronaldo, 5 World Cups, incredible dedication, and the trophy that never came.
We did our word corner: rivalry, legacy, dedication, heartbreak, worthy.
And we shared our honest opinion. Messi, for most people, remains the greatest, but Ronaldo's career deserves respect, admiration, and gratitude.
Your challenge. Go to the comments and answer in English.
Number 1. Messi or Ronaldo? Who is your greatest of all time, and why?
Number 2. Does losing the 2026 final change how you see Messi's legacy? Yes or no?
Number 3. Use one opinion phrase from today. In my opinion, to be honest, on one hand, on the other hand.
Strong opinions welcome. Respectful debate always welcome. We read every comment.
This was English with Leo podcast. I'm Belle.
And I'm Leo. Thank you both, legends, for 20 years of the most beautiful football the world has ever seen.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. And whatever side you're on, respect both.